Now if the second house lord is conjunct with Saturn, so this is a person who will work very hard for his money, but this person is, the money is not the primary concern. The person wants to do work which the person can know it's adding value to society, is serving others in some way or the other, and through this serving, being very patient with money, the person will then look at what to do with the money. Many times there is not too much money where Saturn is involved, because the money comes in slowly, builds it over a period of time. So the money is not too much. So the person will have to, once the money comes in, then the person thinks, where do I spend my money? Should I do this or should I do that? Or should I invest some bit or should I buy this? So there is always this crunch of money, there is always this balancing act that the person is doing, where to do, what to do with the money, where to spend and where not to spend. And many times the person himself, his or her own needs will be at the receiving end, which means the person will end up spending money for his family, for his children, or to do something for the house, or maybe make investment, but the person may not spend on himself or herself. But the person will be very disciplined. Yeah, the extremes come in. Either the person earns hardly any money, the money just doesn't come in, but for a few small percentage of people, the money may be very high and will be very stable over a period of time. So this is very strongly related to the karmic denotation also, because Saturn is the karmic equalizer. So very few people, but if you have a very strong karma, then Saturn will give you a lot of money and lots of money over a period of time, very stable earnings also. So just wish that you have that kind of a Saturn, because this is really a dearth of money, somewhere the crunch is coming in. However, money coming in with a lot of hard work, with a lot of patience, with a lot of organized, structured, disciplined effort, and usually the money comes in from the doing the same thing in and out. So the person will go into the morning, punch in his work, sit and do his work, evening pick up his stuff and come back home, and will be doing the same thing over a period of time with small growth, slow growth, many times working in the same company or maybe same industry, and sometimes a lifetime goes into that with very few changes. And this is the person who doesn't fight also for too much of money, or even if he fights, he doesn't get much, because the person is not too tactical, is not too manipulative, which sometimes you need to do when money is involved, higher remuneration is involved. So now do see which house, second house lord is conjunct with Saturn, because that house energy will also come in, that sign manifestation will also come, and that is the meaning of the second house lord being conjunct with Saturn.